everybody. Thanks for joining another episode of Peak Performance, brought to you by Pinnacle Appliance Support. Today, I have Patrick with me. He's our new after-sales supervisor. He's going to be doing a lot more videos with me coming up in the future, so get used to seeing his pretty face. Today, we are going to be talking about some Fulgor Milano wall ovens. This specifically is the Matteo line. We gave you guys a sneak peek a couple of weeks back on the all black version, like the matte black. This is actually the stainless steel version, fingerprint free, still same exact look. This is the 30-inch wall oven itself. We don't have anything special about the cosmetics, except this is one of the biggest things that's changed. All the internal components are very, very similar to the original internal components of the Distinto version of this model, which had a tubular handle, but some internal components are different. So let's go ahead and turn her on. So first thing you do, push the power button and then turn oven on. You have a couple different options at this point. We got a timer, lock key, so we can lock the keypad. We can lock the door so no child can open the door. You can turn on and off your oven light in case you want to see inside of there. Then you've got different recipes. You got your normal bake, broil, convection, pizza, and then one thing what they added on this one,
air fry.
Oh yeah.
Awesome feature that this oven comes with is the air fry capability. Comes standard with this air fry basket that you see has the holes underneath. This allows for perfect airflow because it actually uses both of the dual convection fans to get that good hot airflow around that is going to continually get that food nice and crispy for you that you're looking for when you air fry, which is the reason for these holes. Gets that airflow in, gets both sides of your food nice and crispy when you're using that mode.
Yeah, it also comes with a baking tray, with a little drip tray as well, some other different accessories that come with it, a meat probe plug, depending on the model that you guys purchase. They also come with a sliding rack. There's one thing that I want to mention about this sliding rack. When you purchase this, it comes with a bunch of cardboard on either side, and you actually have to remove this to take the cardboard out to be able to utilize it, because you don't want to turn it on with cardboard inside of there, obviously. So once you get this to this point and you're ready to remove this rack, it has to stay hooked on the actual oven cavity, because you got a heavy turkey on here, you don't want it to fall out. So there's a special little trick to take this out. You can't just lift and pull just like your normal racks here. That's not the style. So with this one, you're actually gonna have to lift, push to the back. Once you push it to the back, you reach in, you lift the back, and then you pull the whole assembly out as one. And then you reinsert it the same exact way. Make sure it drops to the back, it hooks on, pull it to the front, and now you're hooked back in there, so that way that rack stays nice and hooked in there. So one of the beautiful things about us and our self-cleaning on the Fulgor Milanos is all you have to do is remove the racks. There's nothing special on the side. You don't have to take any screwdrivers, anything on the side racks that you have to remove to do a self-clean. You just take your racks out and call it a day. Just don't forget how to remove this one. There's a special way to do it. Or else if you lift up and pull, it's just gonna get stuck halfway and then you're gonna end up damaging your liner. So let's not go down that road. Let's make sure we get those in and out properly.
Another cool thing about these Matteos is they come in a variety of sizes. Obviously they have the 24 and the 30s, which are the standard. You can get them in the single oven configuration such as this one. They also have the dual oven configuration as well. In the 24 you can get the Matteo in the speed oven, which is a cool feature when you can stack it on top of that 24-inch wall oven.
You could do speed and steam oven.
Correct.
So you can do two singles like we showed you up with the other video. We had two single wall ovens and a speed and steam above it. So there's multiple combinations. With this one, we actually have a coffee maker above it, and then underneath it, what you can't see is we actually have one of the Matteo warming drawers. So it's really, really nice little setup. You can get a nice wall of appliances. Everything looks nice and pretty, and the ease of access of using this. You do have to push a button to be able to turn it on. It's kind of UL standard now, especially with microwaves. There's two-step door openings. We'll get into that in another video, but you do have to power it on and then turn your oven on, and then you can set from there. So let's pretend that we're gonna set it for bake 350. Go ahead and do it for me, Patrick. So you got bake. You got several different options. You see your cooking options here and symbols. In your manual, you will have a little cheat sheet of all the symbols. So you can see bottom line is gonna be bottom bake, bottom and top is gonna be roast, then you've got defrost, then you've got Sabbath mode, then you've got convection mode. You've got so many different modes in here that you can choose from, down to air fry. So We just want to set this to regular bake to where you have one line on the bottom. Go ahead and hit start. And then we're going to already preset at 350. You can change this temperature at your will, but that's as easy as you want, as it is, just to start the oven at basically 350. You're going to want to give it a 20-25 minute preheat before you put your food in there. Prep your food. Set your oven to 450 degrees. Start prepping your food. By the time you're done and you're ready to insert your food, your oven's preheated at a higher temperature than already you wanted it at. You're going to open the door. You're going to lose all that heat. Close your door, then set your temperature that your recipe called for. It's already preheated, it's already nice and hot. That way you don't have to worry about waiting for your preheat and then waiting for it to insert your food.
This one here is in demo mode, so that's why it doesn't actually get to kick on here. But as you could see, there was a few options there as we come into here. So we go back to bake, and we go through, we pick a standard bake. We can do this. Now, talk about preheating. There is the fast preheat feature on these ovens, which is a cool thing for some of those cooking modes that you like to see. You want to get them up to temp real fast. Keep in mind those things are cool added features that these ovens all come with on this Fulgor Milano line.
Yeah, the fast preheat's cool. The idea behind it is the concept is a little weird. So we cook with air temperature, not the cavity temperature. So we can get the air temperature to 350 within 7 to 10 minutes. But we're cooking with that air temperature, so when you open that door, you're gonna lose a lot of that heat, so then it's gonna change the algorithm from fast preheat to regular bake or whatever mode you had it bake set to, and then it'll change and get hot again. So you'll have a slight delay, but it'll be a quicker preheat than a standard preheat if you don't have enough time and you want to push a fast preheat. That's a good point, Patrick.
Yeah. Another cool feature on these is the soft close hinges.
Ooh.
So as you can see, you can just kind of throw that door up there. It's going to want a nice, easy close. So, you know, when you're carrying that heavy turkey and you turn around and you kind of bump it with your foot, you know, you get that thing up there. It's not going to slam shut. You know, not going to fling your cookies everywhere that you're setting on top of your range there.
The only thing is make sure your racks are all the way in before you kick your door shut.
Yes,
because
please.
You don't want to break your door glass. It's just one of those things. They're beautiful machines, lots of new features. Air fry is going to be a big one. They do come with the utensil with the vessel to do the air fry cooking in. Get one for yourself. Check them out in our showroom stores. They're beautiful machines, high quality, made in Italy. I do want to reference real quick before we end today a couple different phone numbers for you guys. After sales support. If you need anything support wise for any of our products, call
844-477-4832. That is going to get you into any of our tech support. It's also going to get you into our parts line. If you need parts for anything, go ahead and give us a call there. We love to support you guys, make sure you guys are successful out in the field. Also, if you need to see anything, reference any videos that we have, check out our Pinnacle Appliance Support YouTube page. We have all of our videos that we do. We're constantly adding new material there for you guys, as well as check out Pinnacle Appliance Parts. You can get on there to order all of your parts online, or you can get on there and check out all of the servicers in the area. If you happen to need some assistance in any area there, that's where you can go to check that stuff out.
Yep, and we're working on a big knowledge base hub on this year, so there's going to be a technical support tab that's going to have a lot of documentation on it with a lot of our videos, so get ready for some more content, guys. We're happy to make it. Let us know what you guys need.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks. Have a good one.